Okay, all I have to do is say, holy crap, this location is cool. So, I mean, this is the cul-de-sac you'd be in. That's all open space. Pond right there. Yeah. I have to look at whether that's actually open space all out there or if that's gonna get built on eventually, but either way, well, that would affect what's behind the house. We'll have to look at that. But this is really neat. And this will be here. This is open space, retention pond area, walking trails that go all over. And then that house where my car is parked in front of, the one that's in the shadows, that's the house. Okay, so I think curb appeal on this house is great. Walking path is kind of neat. Lighting isn't great right now for this video, but like, yeah, it's super nice. Curb appeal is great. Okay. Wasn't sure what I was going to think of this house with the way they have the tile and stuff, but it's kind of cool. So they're using this as a dining room, but it could be an office. That is, yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to think, but the tile's kind of cool. And they did a good job with where it meets up to the floor. So there's your office right when you walk in. House is super bright. And again, lots of stuff. So I think it would show better if it was not so full of stuff. That being said, this is a super bright, open, fun area. These little odd things, like you're either gonna like it or you're not. They go from wood to this travertine. It's like rough, natural travertine. So you're either gonna like it or you're not. But I do think this layout is really cool. And I think you might like it too. I think this is gonna have more work that you're gonna wanna do to it than the other one. Then, I'm forgetting the names now after all these. Then Brennan and actually the last one, Glen Forest, both are in really good condition. So these are tile, granite tile. This is a countertop you're probably gonna wanna redo. Cheap sink, about as cheap as it gets. Appliances are, you know, they're okay. This kitchen is not nearly as nice or as big as the other ones. So I've got it on a wide angle so you can see it, but this kitchen is significantly smaller than the other ones. And then there's where you come in, office on the left. Okay, so we're gonna step out. Deck is in okay condition. It's not big, not huge. So what I do know is this walking trail, I don't know if you can see, it goes way down there. Like, that is definitely open space walking trail. It's what's on the other side of that fence that might get, I don't know what that is, so we can look into that. There could end up being houses behind you, but we'll have to look at that. And again, I just want you to see this kitchen. Not a bad kitchen, not as big as the other ones. Okay, this is here. So this is that room. There's a doorway off to the left. Oversized 2-car garage. It's a little wider and taller than the average 2-car. And you've got the little half bath back here. That is, you know, the wood floors extend into here. Formica counters, cheap sink. So only bedroom on the main is the office, actually, not a bedroom. Okay, and again, you got these tile stairs. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Set up an office space here. Just to your left, you got a bedroom, and you're back to, these are cheap vinyl plank, or these are cheap floors here. Though in this room, definitely cheap floors. But you've got a bathroom here. And it's all cheap. And not there, I don't know, it's just cheap. But it is a secondary bedroom, so. Whole upstairs is tile, or Okay, I can't get the light on. There we go. So this is the master. They have the windows closed off, but it's pretty dark. And again, it is that cheap. I can't think of the word right now. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe it's because I moved until 11 last night. So just cheap tile, but it's real tile. Tile counters, cheap sinks. I don't think this is your house. I'll just tell you right now, the work that's done, you would be like, I'm replacing this floor, I'm replacing this countertop. Just the light fixtures are cheap. Fans, this flooring is the cheapest of this wood look-alike flooring that you can get, that real thin stuff that curls up at the edges right away. And then if you go this way, you got another bathroom. Again, it's this is actually just a rolled vinyl flooring. Just, you know, cheap tile, cheap bathtub. This is rolled vinyl flooring in the laundry room, which is upstairs here. You got two more. All these bedrooms have that same. These are cool bedrooms. I mean, they're bright. They will be bright if they open the windows and the curtains and stuff. I mean, cool bedrooms. The layout and stuff is cool, but you would be wanting to replace everything. Just saying. And it's really rough travertine. A lot of times travertine, they fill in all the voids. But like, you look along the stairs, I mean, this is not the best work. Yeah, I mean, you look at this, and more I'm looking at it. So now I'm gonna go over some of the details of the home. Cheap patches, or not cheap, but bad patchwork. And then you look at the wood floor. This floor on the main is real wood, but there's definitely some damage in this wood floor. Whether it was from water or just poorly laid out, I'm not sure. So I like what this home wants to be. This area is really cool. It's work. There's work. You wouldn't be happy with it. You'd want to replace. I mean, yeah, look at this. Someone tried to refinish this floor and it didn't go well. The whole thing. This whole level's like that. All around the kitchen. So someone tried to refinish that and they didn't. They tried to refinish over the old floor instead of sanding it down, is what they did. Cabinets are cheap. Yeah. This is one of those moments where I hope they don't have a camera listening to me because it's going to piss them off. Probably. But anyway, I want to like it. It's a long video. Sorry.